Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Messy Street Studio. And today I'm going to be talking about the case of Chanti Dixon. Now, Chanti Dixon was a worker at a strip club. She was 30 years old and she met her demise by her Uber driver. Yes, that's what I said, Uber driver. Now, if you don't know what Uber driver is or share riding, it's basically a company that you can call to come pick you up for work or come pick you up from anywhere and to take you home. Now, y'all already know that we have had a lot of recent cases of a lot of these women being unalive. Remember Samantha Josephine, and she got into the car. It was not her Uber, and he unalived her for his own selfish reasons. So we as women, we are not safe. Yes, we try to be safe, but we're not safe enough. So let's talk about Chanti Dixon. So Chanti Dixon was getting off work about 3:30 a.m. that morning, okay? And she had called this Uber driver to come and pick her up from her place of work. Now, when the Uber driver got there, she got in, and I think they said that she made one stop before she got to her house. And when she gets to her house, this guy starts pushing himself on her, and she's like, what are you doing? Like, he's like trying to, SA her. And so they're doing this or whatever. She's not wanting this. The thing that people don't understand about this certain situation, guys, is that she did not want any of this. She didn't voluntarily do this with this man. He took advantage of her. And he is saying that she said something about his manhood and that he was small downstairs. And then he took out a gun and he unalived her. And they said when he dumped her body, which they found her body Monday afternoon, her family actually found her body because they was trying to pinpoint her location by her phone, and that's how they found her. And that must have been horrific for her family. We definitely got to send some prayers out to her family. But then he tried to essay her again, guys. And they found her there naked with her shirt pulled up over her head. I'm telling you, these type of people we do not need over here in the United States. I'm sorry, Uber, but you have to do more. I know you guys said that his account has been banned. Okay, but you guys always do that when something horrible happens. You guys have to do more. Like, what kind of background checks are you guys doing? Are you guys just doing a regular background check? Because just with a regular background check, it doesn't bring up everything. You have to do a nationwide search on people if you're going to do background checks, because that goes to each and every state that they have ever lived in, and that's how you can find out more about them. So did Uber actually do a good background search? We haven't heard from them. I mean, all they said was that he was banned and that they send their prayers and stuff to the family, and life goes on. We're going to keep having this Uber service that's not even safe. There's a lady right now that's missing. Her name is Ella Gooding, and she went missing. We're still looking for her, and she was a Uber driver. Now they saying that she had lost her license as an Uber driver, but she was still doing the services. But that's near her nor there. The thing is that it's not safe to ride with Uber or call an Uber. It's not safe to do anything. It's not safe to order food with Uber. We've seen a lot of stories where people have ordered food and they end up in a whole mess of people coming in and robbing them and stuff like that. It's just so freaking crazy, guys. And we as women, every time you try to tell a woman on these social media platforms, hey, don't you think you should do some training? Maybe get you a pow. They try to silence us and telling women that. It's like people want women to fall into these certain situations. Because, look, if she would have, I don't know, But if she would have had something on her, she could at least try to defend herself. Cause he had a gun, guys. He had a gun, and you know, you have to be fast with your gun. Like they say that it's supposed to be in a holster or what have you. But if if I'm in a dangerous situation, I don't have time to do all that and take it out and shoot. It has to be locked, loaded, and ready. Okay, and this whole situation, guys, it should not have happened. Who does he think he is that he can just take something from somebody, take it from her, and then try to take it again? He's a sick individual. He's very sick-minded. And when I saw his picture, I could just look in his eyes, guys, and tell that he was evil. Because I've actually been doing some studying on reading faces. And I'm not saying everybody, but the majority of people that like squint like this, you know, squinting like this, they're not really honest people. A lot of them are not honest. A lot of them lie, and a lot of them are not truthful. Remember the woman, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit tomorrow, that she had an account and they accidentally put like $1 million in her account, and she said she wasn't giving it back. Now they said that they found like 75% of the money, but still there's like 900,000 some dollars out there somewhere. And I don't even know if this lady is still locked up. I would have to do an update. I think I did do an update on it, and they weren't saying anything. But if you see her picture, she was just like this, guys. She was squinting. And those type of people that do that, when people do that, a lot of them, they're dishonest. They're not honest. So the more you learn how to read people and read body language and read faces and read certain traits that people have, the better off you'll be at making a decision. Because if Chanti really had that readable intuition, she could have looked at him and be like, no, I'm good. And he will probably be like, I'm just picking you up. Didn't you call Uber? Yeah, but you're not I don't think you're the one. Oh, no, I am. No, I don't want to take the Uber, okay? Just do whatever. Do I have to cancel it on my end? Oh, yeah, I think you got to cancel it on your end. Or whatever. If he cancel it on his end, or she have to cancel it on their end. But look, ladies, if you don't feel comfortable, if you call an Uber and they get there and the person just look crazy and out of whack, and you don't feel safe getting in there, don't feel bad that you have to deny the ride. Just be like, look, you know what? I had called the Uber, but then my friend said that they were gonna pick me up. So I was actually waiting on you and my friend. So my friend is here now, so I don't need your services. How do I cancel this? Do you cancel it on your end? And let them get mad. Oh, you waste my time. No. Yeah, okay. Whatever you want to say. I'm canceling, and I'm not riding with you because you look crazy. Like, some people just had that crazy look. I told y'all before, when I was driving home, I had seen this dude, and he gave me the most evil look, like he wanted to kill me. I swear to God, he had the devil in him, y'all. That man, I don't know who's dealing with him, but he definitely, something is wrong with him. He's a man that's about to blow. That's all I can say. He's a man that's about to blow. That's about to snap. Because I could just look in his eyes and tell he was just devilish. He had the demon in him. He had demons in him. I never seen a real live person with the devil in him. But when I seen that dude, I knew that it was true. Yes. But that whole situation was so it was so sad, because she didn't deserve that, guy. Chanti did not deserve this. She didn't deserve it. It's not her fault that she's pretty. Now, I seen somebody was saying, and it's crazy what they were saying. I was just like, did you like really say that? But they were saying that as a woman, when you go out and stuff, just don't look pretty and just look just dress boyish and stuff like that. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You can look as boyish as you want. You can look as down in the dirt, and people will still try it. That I don't know why people is putting out there. Oh, don't do this, because now you're telling people that they can put their guard down. And let me tell you, ladies, something. You cannot put your guard down, even when you don't have makeup on. Men are gonna be men. Men think about sex all the time. It's on their mind 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, okay? They're always thinking about it. Why y'all think when y'all walk around with your little short shorts, men are looking, even the ones that have somebody, even those married men, they are looking, because that is the men's instinct. They have that instinct that they always think about it 24/7, 7 days a week, okay? So it doesn't matter if you don't wear makeup. It doesn't matter if you're dressing like a boy. None of that matters. A man is going to be a man, and he's going to try you whatever way you look, ladies. So just keep that in mind. Don't listen to people that are saying stuff like that, because that's ridiculous. Like, I can't believe that somebody will actually say that don't put on makeup and dress like a boy and they won't bother you. That's a lie. They will bother you. They will bother you. And we as women have to know that we are not safe in this world. We should be, but we are not safe in this world. People are always looking at women as being weak. And Chanti, man, I wish I could have been standing there next to her, because I would have definitely looked at him and said, girl, no. Okay? Girl, but that's my Uber. Girl, look at him. He looks crazy. And that squint eyes, beware of those people. Beware of those. Because a lot of them, they can't see honesty, and they can't see it. That's why they're not. A lot of them are not honest, dishonest, and it's just crazy. But I'm trying to get into more of face reading and reading people's body language, because usually body language is a little easier to read, but when you get into like the face and stuff, it's really different. It's really different. And like they said, they actually did a study on serial killers, and they said that they were looking at the serial killers' fingernails, and they said that the majority of the serial killers, their thumb was it was like flat, and it looked like a spatula. It looked like a flat spatula. And they did many studies on many serial killers, and a lot of those serial killers, that's exactly what their thumbs look like, and their fingers look like spatulas, all flat. So guys, there are things that you can look for. Now, am I saying that everybody has flat spatula fingers are serial killers? No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that you need to be looking for certain things, especially if they're acting kind of weird, and they're acting like you get that uncomfortable, that uncomfortable vibe you get with people, and you're like, he's a little this dude might be a little mental. I don't think I want to be messing with him like that. Then you would then the fingers would go hand in hand. If he had them flat spatula fingers, and his attitude is off, and his whole era is off. No, I pass. I pass, because you look crazy. And a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't judge people, and you shouldn't judge people by the way they look, and you should give people chances. No. When you have that intuition, guys, inside of you, that intuition, it don't matter. It don't matter how nice a person is. That intuition is telling you, hey, this person is being a little bit too nice. This person is hiding something, and I need to remove myself from this situation. Okay? So that's your intuition telling you, hey, don't walk down that road right there. Because there's been a lot of people that walked down there and they didn't come back. And then you have this way. Yeah, this way is lighted, it's people. and it's more safe to go over there. Your intuition will tell you, hey, we need to go over there. We don't need to go over there because it's dark down there, and that's known to be a very unsafe place. We're going to go down there. But a lot of people don't listen to their intuition sometimes, and then they'll go down that dark, lonely road and never come back. And I think that happens to the best of us. Because, guys, there's been time where I didn't, and I knew something was wrong, and I still did not go with my gut. And I learned to stop doing that. I've learned that when my gut is telling me, hey, don't do it, okay? This is not a good situation. Don't do it. Don't do this. Okay? And I have learned to start to listen to my intuition. And when I started listening to it, I was never in those type of bad situations. I was never in them type of situations because I knew that I was making the right choice because my intuition was telling me, hey, don't do that. So I just think that a lot of people need to listen to their intuition. And maybe Chanti, she probably knew something was up with him, but she probably just wanted to get home. Look, when you working hours and stuff and you get off work, a lot of times you ain't trying to worry about no Uber driver, what they got going on. You ain't trying to worry about that. So, you just get in there and you just want to go home. And that's what happened with Chanti. She just wanted to go home. And this dude wouldn't leave her alone. Like some of these men are sick. Like they had another case with this lady. We're going to talk about that case too. But her name was Christina. I forgot what her last name was. Christina, I forgot what her last name was, guys. But we're going to talk about her. I know her name was Christina. But she was an Uber driver. And this guy got in there and he tried to rob her. And guys, it was so bad, man. It was that recording was so chilling. It was so chilling because he kept putting a gun to the back of her head like this, and she was like, "Come on, man." She was like, "Stop it." She was like, "Why are you doing that?" She was like, "I have kids." He was like, "I have kids too." I'm like, dude. So that I found out, I did an update on that, and I found out that they're gonna actually try to give him the execution because it's crazy. Like, it's just so crazy, guys. Like these stories, but we need that's why we need to talk about these stories. I'm gonna start talking about these stories and bringing these stories to you guys because look, you have a lot of people and they don't really talk about these stories. They just play a little video and then they be like, "Oh, that was so messed up," and then they get all these views. But why aren't y'all? I want to understand where you guys are coming from. Why aren't y'all watching people like me and other people that actually are talking about this? We're talking about it. We're putting our points to it. We're telling you the whole story and not just giving you a little video and then being like, say 3 words. Like, come on, y'all gotta start supporting people that's actually putting out the information and actually doing these getting to the bottom of these crazy stories, like this true crime here. Like, come on, there's a lot of people y'all can be watching, especially Brittany Vaughn. Y'all definitely need that lady need to be at 1 million subscribers right now. There's no way that she's not at 1 million subscribers. So definitely go over there and look at her content. She has a lot of content. If you like true crime, you'll love her. You'll love her. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody's texting me, but you'll love her channel. But guys, come on, y'all gotta start supporting people. It's really like we putting time and effort to get these stories out to you guys, and you guys a lot of times y'all won't even watch us. But then y'all go watch somebody that puts 3-minute video up there or puts a long video up there. They don't say anything about the case. And then it's just 3 words at the end. Y'all, that was so sad. Give me your thoughts. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, seriously, like, come on, man. Come on, you guys gotta do better. Y'all gotta start supporting people that's actually doing real commentary. That's not commentary. That's not commentary. Taking a video and putting it on there and just showing everything and then not saying anything. That's why YouTube has it where you have to do commentary. Like, a lot of times they will take down videos that do that don't have any commentary behind it, because it's not fair to the real people that's really trying to put these stories out, guys. Like, come on, y'all gotta support where support is it should be at. Like, support people where it should be at. Not just people that's just getting up here to just throw you anything and not even talking about the situation. That situation was bad with Chanti Dixon. That situation, all she wanted, she didn't know that was her last ride. That was that lady's last ride. She didn't even know that would be her last time on earth. And she was young. She was only 30. She was so young, so beautiful, had a whole more of her life to live. People are living into their 90s, into 100. People have lived to 113. She had so much life to live, so much love to give. And that dude, he took it away. I don't even want to say his name on my platform. That's how disgusted I am about that dude and what he did. And I hope there is some kind of justice. He needs to get life. He never needs to get out and get the justice and that what they call it, prison justice. He needs to get that too. Because what you did to that lady was wrong. You were wrong. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Sometimes I don't even know how I do these videos about these cases, because sometimes it does take a toll on me. But I know if I don't talk about it, these young women out here are not going to know. So I have to put my best foot forward to make sure that I'm doing what I need to get to get these stories out and to let these women know you cannot trust everybody. You just can't. I know we try to be the best we can, but sometimes you just can't trust people. People are that evil that you can trust a dog more than you can trust a person. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this video everywhere. Share it everywhere. Share it Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Just share so we can get this out here and we can get our young ladies more protection. And maybe we can bring some more laws. Because, look, Uber, you definitely need to sit down at a table and figure out what's going on and why you guys are hiring crazy people to drive for you. This guy was an Uber driver. He wasn't illegal. He was an Uber driver. He had all his paperwork. Maybe you guys need to do mental evaluations. And don't tell them. Okay? When you do mental evaluations and stuff, you don't tell the people. You don't tell the people that you're doing it. Because you're trying to figure out, or do they have the traits of being crazy? Do they have the traits of being in control? Because that man was not in control with himself. So guys, I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.